Hi, my name's Stefan Chirila, and this is The Pathway presented by Allstate. I started soccer when I was probably about 5 or 6. I mean, the ball was always at my feet because my dad grew up playing soccer his whole life, and he played semi-pro kinda, so right when I was born, he put a soccer ball at my feet, and I just fell in love with it right then and there. When I first came here on trial, I fell in love right away. You know, the facility, the coaches, the teammates, they all implemented me really quick. You know, I didn't feel like the new guy or felt out of place, you know. So MLS Next is such a great competition. You know, you play against MLS academies every week, every other week. So that definitely helps you prepare for the next level, you know, playing against such good talent on other players who also are trying to make it to the next level. So it's always competitive and intense every game. So I originally came to trial as a midfielder. And on the second day, I got put up as a striker in one of the training sessions. We were doing a scrimmage, and I ended up scoring 2 goals, and the rest of the trial I just stayed as striker. And when I had the talks with my dad of coming to Cincy, he was like, you know, you're probably gonna be a striker. And I said, yeah, I mean, I'm ready for the challenge, you know. I always like a challenge, and when I officially came to the team, I talked with the coach, the academy coach I came with, and he really liked me there. And from the first game against Columbus Crew, I had a hat trick and kind of just went from there on. So, I mean, this picture definitely brings back a lot of memories. This was when I scored my first second team goal. It was my second start, and I earned the team a penalty, and I took it and I scored it. So this is kind of what got me rolling, you know. I'll never forget this game, for sure. This game as well, this was our playoff game. It was the first time FCC2 made it to a playoff game, and I scored the first goal of the game. Sadly, we didn't win the game and make it through, but it was definitely a great memory. So, I mean, it was a great moment to represent not only myself but the club. So I just went in there, you know, wanting to showcase myself, but also showcase FC Cincinnati. So it was a great honor to go to the MLS Next All-Star Team. Yeah, I mean, this was warm up, smiling because it was second half. I played the second half. I was just excited to play. You know, I wanted to get on the field, and this was when I scored. It was one of the happiest moments of my career so far, to be honest, when I scored. Like I said, not only am I representing myself, but FC Cincinnati, so I was just really happy, yeah. I mean, it's still honestly a surreal feeling knowing I'm a part of the first team. When I first signed in, it was one of the happiest moments of my life because this is what I've been working for, you know, and it's been my dream since I was a little kid, since I had the ball at my feet. This moment was when I first made my first team debut against Motagua. One of the happiest moments of my career, if not probably the happiest. Yeah, it was really great, especially we got the win as well. So this picture as well was when I made my MLS debut against New York Red Bulls, first game of the season. This as well was surreal feeling. When I walked onto the field, it didn't feel real, to be honest. I mean, playing with Kevin Denke, I kind of watch him because he's my position, you know, the way he holds up the ball, the way he uses his body. So every day, I mean, during games and training, try to watch, and he as well, he always gives me advice on finishing and everything, so he's super helpful, and yeah, he's definitely a player that I try to learn from. I mean, it's super cool, and especially now my mom, dad, and siblings have them, so seeing my name on the back of their shirts and them smiling makes me so proud and happy, and knowing my parents are proud, it just makes me the happiest guy in the world. So, you know, I'm excited to be able to contribute as much as I can. Like I said, I want to earn as many opportunities as I can with the first team and keep working my way up the ranks. And yeah, my end goal is just to contribute as much as possible as I can to the first team level.